Resort.
What if it just gets worse and worse and worse to the point where we can't even be in the same room with each other?
I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
And it was those sarcastic comments that made him truly one of a kind. Tributes pouring in for Matthew Perry this morning after he was found dead at his Pacific Palisades home. We're live following the latest on the investigation into his death and how he's being remembered. Plus, brace yourself for some strong, gusty winds. The Santa Ana winds are back, and we're already feeling the impacts. What you need to know is ahead in your first alert forecast. And for the first time in 20 years, a section of the 110 freeway between downtown LA and Pasadena will be shut down to traffic. We'll tell you why ahead.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Thank you for waking up with us at 7 a.m. It is Sunday, October 29th. I'm Michelle Vias. We're waking up to some chilly temperatures this morning and some gusty conditions. The big story, the Santa Ana winds, they are back. This is video from the San Fernando Valley overnight. You can see some trees toppled over, winds just knocked over a big branch there, and it is the first significant Santa Ana wind event of this season. Here's meteorologist Stephanie Omo in for Shauna Mendiola with your first alert forecast.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. Well, we are dealing with some very strong winds out there. This is going to be the story as we continue here today and into Monday as well. We have red flag warnings here in place across much of Ventura County. Winds close to 30 miles an hour with much higher gusts. The strongest will be this morning into this afternoon, but again, we'll continue to deal with those winds as we start up the work week. More on that coming up in just a bit. For now, back to you.
I'm so glad we're having this rehearsal dinner. You know, I so rarely get to practice my meals before I eat them.
What did we say was your one gift to us?
No stupid jokes. But I thought that was for the actual wedding.
Rehearse it.
So many great lines. The entertainment world is remembering the actor who gave us the sarcastic but sweet Chandler Bing in a career-defining role on the hit NBC sitcom Friends. Matthew Perry dead at the age of 54. Perry died yesterday at his home in the Pacific Palisades. His sudden passing coming as a shock to many family, friends, and total strangers alike. NBC4's Bailey Miller joins us live from our News Operations Center with more on this. And Bailey, so many tributes are pouring in, and while the cause of his death is still unknown, he was very open about his fight to stay clean and sober. What do we know this morning? Good morning.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, word of Matthew Perry's passing has shocked his fans around the world after his tragic and untimely death. Now take a look. This is a scene from last night. Perry's family and the coroner arriving in his neighborhood. Police responded just after 4 on Saturday afternoon to Matthew Perry's Pacific Palisades home. According to law enforcement and a representative for the actor, Perry died of an apparent drowning in his hot tub. The 54-year-old was most famous for his role as Chandler Bing on the 1990s hit sitcom Friends, but he also appeared in the West Wing.
I left the message. I have some pride.
Do you?
No.
But he also appeared in The West Wing, Ally McBeal, 90210, and many more. Perry was in headlines recently.